Thank you. Lord William KUSI Mwajo.
Josunya.
Na bomb to say.
Chris Adauruma.
Oruma 1 week bibi akọ kama.
Me 5 days na. Mada adofo mbejam me. Mo mpa me. Odi you were live. Tuna say special. Omo de. Do reason here. What an year ni bibi atim say had God's approval. And so I'm very grateful. Yes, some say you need to see now, my jam, yes, and no jam.
Oh, like okay, so we are also live YouTube and Facebook Live, tvnewsgh.com, tvnewsgh.com. We are live there. Our number, test line is 054-112-1644, 054-112-1644. Just send us a text message or WhatsApp message. Na yenina enkenkai na yemshes also Sunday now. Well, DK Poison, I'm happy. Yes, he's gotten something, but the president emphatically stated in the communication to the Ministry of Youth and Sports, said, Sikana yede ma DK Poison $45,000. Documentary evidence via any honor. Yeah, the man on compassionate grounds. Say, this president is a president. This president is the president.
So why is that?
Because wafa akwenye biswaba papi nensa akanisika, he will die a happier person. At the same time, no, on creating any bia or babia say ada na wokotua omansika e dia koma obi wa brekwa embre Ghana request say your war documentary evidence da ye ni bibia sa e ho na yetua da ma no say on compassionate grounds and I gina ye di trust escano the emano. Okay, so nipa pi na abonwa omo abom sem ediama president o sa na more awetu president aba president ko and so DK Poison so ya and so sabre no akwanya amba say obetimi atu sika no ediama no ene president Akufo-Addo say yintu sika no emfa emano on compassionate grounds, and other people are applauding him for that strategic move. Okay. Now, yet also our democracy, Jumadi, so presidential candidates, anyone running mates, pro, Ghana, matters arising from Omunsema Omokano Etisane. And you bring a say, young compare say, ye a mandate, Edema NDC, a day, a mandate, a year. Ye de a mandate Emma MPP ye mandate in a day and our day so far when they deserve say ye be signed it 4 years amano na ma ya brabo and so adi ye so ye ntimi anye saade we are one day we will account for the vote I be cast on December 7 2020 na ya inaugurate a president on January 7, 2021. To God be the glory. We'll have a befitting president for the people of Ghana without any issue.
Lord, thank you.
Thank you too, Enyumbre. Okay, so initial comments. One, the unfortunate incident I see a member of parliament for Fansiman constituency our from Yaya members of parliament or more request for bodyguards and matters arising. Let's quickly deal with that, and then quickly we can also comment on the DK Poison payments, and then we'll come to issues on board. So Dr. Nesoko Kumisha same through.
You lawyer
Now, let's welcome His Excellency Vice President to Ashanti region. He is here for a 4-day tour of the region, and he has started kickstart, and he said yes, be free Wednesday. Oguso Aoba Pro Emana Kwaba on any team to Ashanti region.
We the minia Gyan if you say Sunday, na say me so memma Vice President His Excellency Akwaba eba santimemu na enyuma omo ye no ye hu la say poto pa no ho se unya ba ku bi wo ba bi fia bi a amanfo abegu hu de anwe egu hu pe bibia se sa de no mo ye no.
Yes,
say poto na a few inner roads no a few enyim kra
na railway line you know so no much na
traffic bi esi me ka say bia bibia anadwuyo this time da so gina ho poto akra bi o manya no magina ho enti year of roads ye bebo ma ba so na amonko so a enyi na memma Dr. Boye MC ne yako onso ade ton ani
ne den na film
em say na nati
okay
enti lawyer wonso memma
yako
na fe memra mfanteman MP a wanya ne baby ko ekọ Kwansa Hayford ekọ Kwansa Hayford
Ara Hose
eye so sad lawyer wonso da bia me ka say me doctor me hu almost every day me hu ewo but I can never get used to that ewo nkukwa me da ewo bia ya but we ya lawyer I tell you honestly we ya na ye be man na busuya yako na ni party outdom MPP nso ye be mom yako na ni persuaso a wosomwon infantiman so ye be mom yako indeed ye be magana nyina yako ne ama parliament yako na omo a omahwere ne titru pa eye na busuafo na dofo ene ne persuaso fo if you say lawyer se utietie mu a na omo se oyade na omo se oyade pa na omo penasem ya nke bia enkombesa to amane bio
most likely to retain the seat. Yes,
na parliament so more subcommittees are also important, security justice just say important sombo pa na say obua ne persuaso for no man nyina say highway robbery am robbers e wo kwantempo so na na wo jebi danko edu ono nso nyame mfa ne kransie ono nso nipa bonifo bi etoa no ekọ ne fie ekọ ne dem ankasa ekokunu ya no de obetumi akase premeditated murder e court anameboa say o court ye besre police for amu di asem na nima prosecution say minim say e court di asem no nsi enso ya na omo so ho kakra emfa metudwa na yeyem to kakra fi say yenhu ne ekọ
de wo hia
jebi danko adudi
no blame and central for because and central for ye court your court correspondence your court na your cofa their air cost court daily the eba but there you pay issues aba fresh sensation and their coffee no na we don't follow and you know let's blame yen central for no say if you be a de ni echo ne ma periodic reportage on what is going on proceedings kebema yehu say but quickly the mama add the sound say court no echo legal vacation and in a fee and the back and this lapse no I be them no na ye legal vacation the fee na court no back on be shase cases na echo so no
prime no achire me say court no asan ba bio no na nsentwero from back ye be srem a mama na ye na says that time na buy no jebi dan ko adudie buy no lawyer saa semia ntoato no ya na nka yempe bodyguard ma yemra hye bedwafo buy won say bibi basa na aka asefo asorokire na sa kogu na eme say debate no asan ba bio hwe lawyer ma kasim bia am say wa crowd program so manya kwan aka bi epen so bi antie maka say me kind of protocol say until we take steps to ensure the security of the ordinary man, nobody else will be safe. Say I'm fa kwan ene nhyehyɛ so anyema timamufoɔ ya sebi oni bie mobro ya na nunu dwam ne ho ban bɔ no animu a yenyina kakra bekan hwɛ jebi dan kwa dudie bae na maka sɛ senka concept bi a maka yentie obi antie de ebi a misrantia na nkama no du dwoma nka obetie maka be say 5-6 years ni say community policing a de ba ya omunye police for the enso yatete won em say baby ata hu pa lawyer aye car kwan mu ya mo bua traffic em say omo number na ye ebetimi kura nka omo abua police for traffic ne yente so na yemfa bi nko community eko edini ya community ne chese mantem ena omo dwuma ne behia pa na nka yetete won no me de nka me se mantemfo na no ya baby a enipa be say 5000 ana okay nu 5000 crop okay yemfa ne say 5000 na omo nyi enipa baako ana mienu na omo run shift obi ya dwuma half day na the next person half day senke obi bisa ye bi dan kwa dudie unse ni fie echi ho no na burglar proof or ase sa de so security tip nti etiefo menye security expert de but etiefo ntie bi na ye mfa dwen wo ho abronsan na wo ho ase no burglar proof or suru burglar proof ni ye nhye na so na atwede a nipa no de fa akire ho no na security man ewo ne fie nanim ho enso wo fa akire na community police eni bi ye patrol kra fia nipa fia ne ho nya de kra no hu no otie ma ka security or front no kra beba
baby person me twa no not to take away from your submission there but say so the complex nature of in the first place by nipa na okoye sade na eden ne hu say esro ho no burglar proof na bi eni ho again no adan na wan fa ayi me na okofa akire de akide ko every
looks like inside job
exactly into the bi no bi ne man bi wo by the nature of the crime no ya na community ni bebu ade but bi wo
maju anu asie that notwithstanding ne wa kan no kre em say no kranti na police wa ya esese ya ba obi adwa ya yetoto na no asani bia na meka say that notwithstanding no say community ho ne your patrol bi wo ho a ye be link no to police station ya be ho fa ne say ebia te say bia atwema boko a na police station ewo tachiman no mo ne no wo number enti BBC kra ono betimi afro immediately because I mentem ho no aba ho eno beboa na sa community police ya nso no ya ye ne link eti on betimi ama no basic ntitian kitenkiten bi a se terrorist bi abetna area ho no suspicious obetimi edi ne chia me hu atepo of ma ya che the same person no so no you bet me my doctor for every training no your friend be emergency before the ambulance arrives obi buhi kakrampo a obet me ayama watena se answer ambulance abefa no emi say you bet me katua no unse community mpantem omotete neighborhood watch that etiomoka sas contribution kakra no yemfa nka aban allowance kakra odema on no na nka yemfa etiomoka we can do this yes how the neighborhoods will be safe at least yen starting a pilot city crew kase me mfa anye ne me da so ma me kwan na me de aka we na me mra MP ne de no so bio say ya utietie nsem na kan reporter aba nsem twerofo nsem ayima media ayiya na che say one ne driver ko road no so na omode car me no block road no na kwan kakra da ho nti em say MP no kra na team say am robbers yes MP no kra no police ni pen
okay
well details be ameted na police nti ohu ya no say am robbers na me say driver no yes ene kwan kakra da ho nti o dineka e fa ho asem na si ya past question bi answer easy nti ne meka ne say a mistake me nye security expert but me chira ma dwen kakra a mistake.
Well, at this stage, the details are sketchy. We don't let jump into conclusion.
I know, but me person me dey education sir. A man for be sua because say highway robbery dey okoto armed robbers for kwan so a ne omo pe sika. On person omo gi sika ne ade e wo ho.
Ordinary.
Yes, ordinarily. Because highway robbery normally obi anko gina ho so okun obi. Nti the yin say wo dey unni hweye kra na sa wakopie om so no. Wetimi kra fiu kam no wada for mama wo saranda on beji om ne om no akọ. Na disclosing your identity no ye bisa wa say wo ye hwan a ye fast kakra because sometimes so ye ni petitro a yeah, na sometimes if yes no sebio me misreka omo ye deviant in society comedy na say bibi na feel say society eni na eni ni ye nti o ka say bia me na
I completely disagree with you on this one.
Medical sociology na dey ka say
I also too I disagree with you no because you see me obia because sophisticated weapons na ikura omo no sa tuo na ikura omo na bullets aya na ewom no cannot buy these weapons. You can't even get access to these weapons. Some microphone is sophisticated weapons like AK-47 na ikura na utese na out na the type of tool na no mototo no. Ordinary person a come dey no keke a ope BBD no will not have access to those guns.
Well,
I mean ordinary. So me my point is say
sa no almost started.
Some microphone na omo yes ade no say ebi or apart from say ebi na a targeted ade bi and almost said I decoy be say almost a high robbery we
and no bet me about now can say ordinary and no my do one see
because scanner open the adipa no scanner open na ujini sika we why would you want to shoot
kakra ye hu ni say almost starting nketen na afi omunya sika na omuto sometimes even police for no mama more weapons na afi on say afi no na omunya sika no no mu si dan na da bia no adwuma obeye u take cost ro a you must maintain it edu ba bia no mo pay more but having said that no yes sometimes na ebufu say uniwe mu na mama ya ho kire no na ukopie so na anadwo a dumu kania instead of going forward no betimi akọ reverse ukọ reverse so akọ zigzag men go straight na unya oni omtemti kakra no adane ho na akọ but never face them unya hwekra just surrender out na lie down na ya then dia meka say market a hyehe men kai central market for ya dagombo na ahye ehia ebia mo mfa pin kura na nipa oba no ba osusa 2 weeks no start ebu apata no enkwa ne hia nti bomodin na bon ho ban na eya ne etu MPA ya na mesre parliament aka say speaker of parliament aka say minister of interior emra meyina no em said the next accept Tuesday so emra meyina no edika hu say on na speaker of parliament say obon na bedwafo ho eban e na asem na eya nti ebe ne sa media mi susie ne maka bio say abase ni be kan sa bodyguard 275 enka kakakra bi kura am say president Mahama Breso na nko mpeso mo si but be that at ni ekwa ne say can we sustain a bodyguard for every member of parliament?
Another question
is
one bodyguard, police bodyguard, you know, and don't know in itself, you know,
will it be
will it in itself prevent
solve the problem?
And we should also look at it from say has there been even with the presence of a police person, you know, somebody has been murdered or killed by Sankrufu. So we should look at it from a broader perspective. But what I can add and say so that I don't forget and say police for no offer 20,000 reward for BBA obetimi information. I remember omotimia track I'm Robert Hanti 20,000 Ghana cedis so 200 million into information bia obetimi amboa na yenya Sankrufu ya chiona Because
survivors na kasa no. Ebi kasa otumi say am Roberts no nkomodie mu no. Omo nim area ho. Nti ye best because ye nchi won pa. Ya. Na lawyer o kan asem no wo ho. Enime de akohia efise say e ma police ba ko a eno be so. After all, say bia betumi anya even security wo fi. Wonam na wo pay bodyguard. Na maka say yem enye hyehyɛ a nyina atemamufo no ebebo ye ho ba. Yes sir, obia.
Let's up our game in terms of security. Maybe that's Dr. ERNEST KWARKO
keep poison asem no
quickly then me call
you better down man penny ase. If you say so here papa we di up we di 69. Oko 60. 1974 no win in the first one. 76 Oko defend the title against the Japanese. Oba no na sika demand 75,000. And another that time you say say documents ankasa ho den. But we hear history, any videos, any artism na say you born besia at the koto tina pare.
How? I mean, besia no why not the shed in specifically concern
the way I went kasa no. Let me say president issue fie nyansa. Was so papa in hu beto no. Maybe have bi kra mpo say yeah man interest na
o ti abufu sem na wa pit coffee bi anom sa grofo bi o ha I mean like when you hear those things no pe coffee anom
I mean say papa no ono a ne kram bato ne yam
nti pa no ono ankasa ye we no nkasa
ono ampo nka bi asa
no ko Jeffrey hwan ho
ehira watu ogu no se awabo nti ye be that say because ne kra ho beto no ye national hero ye sa na ya send the right signal say omai so kun hu me ya o man so be kai o nti lawyer mpacho wo koba
me da se ye no krenso so a na ye ho anim gu ase say $45,000 a whole country.
Yes, you hear 31,000 cedis
from
that time not dollar
individual person say ya bob busia say de aba Mema Dr. Smart Sapon Akwaba me ne share ache. Doc. Mema Akwaba thank you. Na de ade na babiso asisa o.
Oh, ekuya.
Babiso asisa. Babiso asisa.
Yeah, lawyer.
Babiso asisa. Happy to have met you.
Yeah, forever looking, forever young looking.
Oh, ebende.
Lawyer. No, they are Greek, no.
They are Greek. They are Greek.
Oh,
yeah. Good.
Me bounce. I mean, call lawyer. KUSI or me bounce. Now William KUSI. Now I'm sure the MP ne way na DK poison. You know, initial comment me.
I'm Mr. Dr. Khan. It's an unfortunate incident, very painful. If you look at how youthful or potential, and it's any so okay kind of home or politics. If this man had 20 more years in politics, probably it would have inured to the benefit of Ghana. Then suddenly, and Nkrofobi, what do I say? Akobonu tupa numakunu. After the incident, there's been discussions. But the most important thing that we can avert our mind to is the security of the state.
And I own your agent so the country, and that's how so be a consultation fee.
If you say the here power say a compire a bambo, was our Ghana mine. One was a papaya MP, by no be a cambi. Nazum is a war, another war of Vinia Kuna, Cabet once. And ask yourself, are these things not happening? There are instances, police vacuum be true. Yeah, my petition, nobody's paying attention to the petition. Would you be a choice or in a Diomanima Kubutu? Our Bakwa area, baby. We have petitioned the president on the matter. Because if you look at the facts of it, don't back court, so be prosecuted. And I'm saying, be prosecuted because there are no evidence against them. Only decided discharging from you know, Hanma from say, and a whole lot. they accused them of kidnapping a police officer when the opposite was true. And omoko attack you omo tutu no mkumbi. No msanchi innocent ones and go to police station. The security is a serious matter. For instance, the police service. Sasima making police service na san defense institution bon ni abetwem say which amongst us and the distance hunu no. So na come punish you. All these things are going. Talking about the innocent. We will call obi anti wasem. Course sa unfortunately for us, sa de no me na no be akoye MPC. Na political season no. It could be anything. What do I say? It could be anything because proud to get into this place, we have some security information about how the system will be during this electioneering period. Yeah, the person could unfold one after the other. Until see our intelligence room there, they should be proactive. What I say, our national security. Some of these things, ordinary people create to be able to get information. Na more just a man in a cramo. So as a finish, I microphone so much. Some information, so many information, so baby. What did they do? And until I was so case in this year, more blame more call them. No, you people, this is a security matter. Assuming it's true, they had intelligence. Why should they sit down for them to kill before they go? No, be not to know be a cabby just because it's easy to say that. What does it? Or no MP or no Nimsi ever trouble Dimka to trust your bonasuma and Didier. What is wrong with it? Nipa Yabo Masum Groma Ebini. Or MP Dimia Monasum. So MPs are not better than the ordinary Ghanaian. Yam more yen in I home buying. So now police where you might Dr. Kansa community policing. You see them on the roads. Messi me nam kwan so na about 9, 10. Who could feel be say who you should give you no problems. And I do say if you say no party do be na kwan ho. Say be logbook. Is that the most important thing to look for at 9 p.m., 10 p.m.? I don't think so. What I say, you are there for security reasons. And he concentrate and do that. Rather than they want the logbook so that they can get something from the driver.
No, but also one log it correctly. I say you don't need to give anything because the idea also is that microphones also a yes and the amount you so DV number. At least if you log BBI okay, then of course you don't need to pay anything.
No, but not paying. But I'm saying that they believe they can get something out of those things. Okay. If inadvertently Nipana log.
Now log is the same.
See. Who used to DV child?
Let's encourage people to log in.
Yes. I'm not saying they shouldn't log in, but I'm saying that at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., a police officer should not be on the road looking for a logged book. It's unreasonable. Let me tell you, I've driven outside the country before. Your police in
because the cameras here,
they have to have suspicions. BBC say, "Oh, drive in a manner." What I say, I interrogate you. You say, "Obi obi do near creating traffic." Protection of human life should be priority. And so ask yourself, visibility. How far do they go? How far do you ask it? Because I say, "Who the police need to?" And in Yamina boy home buying and neighborhood information is a and what we are saying is that say yes yakuni penny panachna police and they do this deliberately because they know say it's not within their power, but they want to recover money. And you see a man no comes because at the end of Omana state to me some way home buying. There's no other person like that or group. Omo there's one way home buying. And to vigilante. If this man had his own macho men with guns in his car, probably would have reacted. At the end of the day, it culminated to vigilante. And there's so many idea what is the police doing about that?
What is the state or the police?
The police.
Okay.
You can call the state, but you see, your man IGP in Crawford to me. And then you know more somewhere. The way of Antram, I regional commander, minimum the food name to Kaduku more money.
Oh, yeah,
but he should be working. There are instances where we go to court against them because as our system be no more him. asase akokota kunya judgment na police force stop people from developing who comes the boy and that's what they should be concentrating on that's what I'm saying because as a practitioner I know what they do
okay
and that is not good enough
okay
and they told you after the crime say body we are a kwabene faso chinipa very important because there was stories of even Ghana higher and elsewhere for the body taking time over a period of time but it's a chimobi go divert in so KUSI obi me achi and you know say investigative any koswa it doesn't matter how long it takes the problem we have in this country is that me the honorable Dankwa the be example e ba na e mental patient we so na kunu na you concentrate on that boy JB Dankwa but if you mupa that boy couldn't have done that alone
no what okay to the extent say pending before court no let's leave that let's leave it at that stage.
I'm not determining what will happen
let's leave it at that stage
and I'm saying no I'm talking about the investigation level what do I say I say timi chinipa utie facts na cheso mo na ya de no near do present him before I'm saying that most of the times ye chinipa inform when do ma ko gina court na court so ja omo na asem na wu because ye asem no ban na ye say for court mo nchi no mo grant ni bail grant hand for ama but you see the truth of the matter is that when bail is granted it gives a police for na kwanya mum to omobo and sure asem no do akire.
No, but this JB Dam, I know JB Dam quite edu there for instance. At the stage Edru, no sir, Attorney General for take over. It becomes a serious matter. You know, they even enter no process and then they start again. So
yes.
at the end of make us that one, let's leave it because at the stage Attorney General a woman no, it leaves the as an ordinary police investigation be KWARKO drew the highest level and prosecution is ongoing, so let's leave it at that stage.
Thank you.
And I thank you. I thank you.
But what I'm saying is that say we should have a means of arresting
obviously
otherwise free no be at the free and it's not just the honorables, many other stories yes who be na gentle strawada moment animre afi ye wo hint say there will be bloodshed.
Hint from the spiritual realm and the physical realm.
Say the most authentic information you can get is that which is prophetic. The science is so limited.
Okay.
But it takes faith to understand. Be about the synchrophobia on better electoral commissioner. You be say me boy. And on intelligent. And about spiritual realm say
okay.
So there will be a lot of bloodshed this year. Police for no as of no bomb police for no so make sure say you're protecting human life.
Okay. DK
poison. Ghana, a sportsman, they suffer so much, and I'm told that some of them here a yawa omumdi kind a year sports now omudi yawa affecting sports. And you remember about president Abaso pass or the nyansa afa not only legal wisdom but the fear nyansa account no say akoi papa you compensate after 45,000 a year saying if you look at how much politicians spend a year now say papa DK poison your kapa those days ya wo yan you what DK poison what do you say now ya the channel kura akwa for the name of building for Ghana kura because he saw Ghana internationally. And what is so wrong about that? See a bear who's so legalistic say, well, prove your case. If you are not able to prove that, one Ghana Noka. And the manner in fact, soon to me as in M say, I pay Ghana sports now as soon as over.
Okay.
Sana other areas there are footballers or more as paupers. Yeah, let's do something for them.
Okay.
What does it? Let's do something for them. What does it? Let's do something for all of them. Because Reverend Oseko said, "Bob internationally, anka only I pay the money a praise one." But because of the love of Ghana and Kumerica, or Tina Gruma, so it will be sure Mobi Yare or Bobo no Yarea. Not the story I am painful. Mumi and Inkosa, microphone or not, Umushia, and Ibi answer.
Maybe that's it. Lawyer William KUSI. And I would say in democracy, Jumadi so our cast men, Benko Dr. Smart, SARPONG. on the two issues on board. Doc, brief comments on the unfortunate murder of the MP, Fancyman MP, and then DK Poison's issue.
Good. Lawyer, Messiah Dawase. Na machia wachia penifo mienu amino mo fidie mu ha. Ene ebusuafo agimre etie democracy dwumadi mu na nwumre. Lawyer, the Fancyman MP penifo aka bia na story ne say omufa ne maame de KUSI because na maame ne di ni bakro. Maame ne di ni bakro. I'm just imagining the other matters and na namhona maame di ni bakra sebe wohwe ne no awanhye da nya formal straight line education ibi degree born tota na 1993 or join the police service ni ade a or the other courses o nya accountancy degree ni ade set up hotel no manages the way Fancyman for the penasem no the penasem partly because was struggled through they were not those families with silver spoon and any money be into a grounds boy ankasa or a grounds boy ankasa you the mother could not have assembly see you know into the 24 year fast and mufa ne KUSI baby ni ade etra MPs be 5 netis eko ho ne maame ho ne ade nkomo mu ana umuhwe ya the environment was good to now break the news no and mama na so tey me name the family background there but at his age me nyesho say the man nyis ha at his age me nyesho say the man nyis ha na a lawyer you see obi anwa onim na ye ka no no crow
yeah
eto da bi ankura ne timi behave suban bi a otumo say enye kom ne de no hwe ha no enso obeksu akamuka bi a just a wo owofo no na wafana bobo we wunni hwa sebe na se bi anya wo maami bi no waja obana mana na bibi na onipa hunu bi na tewa na kura de na utwa betwa no bi no you get it enti no me hu obi a ne manyinyina obi ewu de obi abehu sina lawyer obi abeko but minya yanka obi a enti mi hwe ne manu baabi so hu wo de wo hwe ne du baabi kura da wan enko sabe yanko ansenke yama obi anko anke yama ha enti no but so beje wachi pa na wanya ni papa baabi a hwe wachi pa ni ade ena kwaya ya fa so kon so we sabe we de yensre sa kwaya we mu bia sabe otamfo mpo menye so se kwaya we na be pese obefa so a obefiri wi asimu na okoye ni campaign why be around 11 then na news ni tell or say na chia banka e bi nse say mani team kra look at the events assembly see na Crawford down according to eyewitness account the first option about mu team ni say jam accident BSc so into no let's go and offer help you see into no extremely pathetic na yebese Ghana police omumu ayen na yentimi nche sa akronfo yi
you want information so let's volunteer information
good
let's volunteer information
good senior lawyer volunteering of information you are building culture this one I was thinking about it our society does it promote volunteering of information o share ye senior ya na papa di America be sa ko she dem kwabra obi ba ha ka je se meni ho na wakwara wano be foma ga se me papa she ho no senior lawyer na be to sada no you see ye decide edum ha senior lawyer me ka kire se wono mu to ade we edum to ade we kejetia eni matutu botomfo no omuni mom o yes smart a obi timi si ntia se ma se de ogina wachi no hwe ho yi edum ha ya de se de kuma se ane ete enso etutu botom free na nanom peso da so te ho besi ne they have they volunteered information
anyway
isn't that very bad
okay so one volunteer now there's a reward 20,000 and also
yeah bet
so one volunteer there now there's a reward provide information and get reward
senior lawyer and then na atu obi or china bi sa information ya we won't provide ya sabi de bia ya say kwase abadwum na de bia no bi den say bu ni ti so munni akronfo na wala yi so munni momo muntimi muama ye ntwa saa de we so makumase adum de bia na say de bia ni hono ma ye nyi obi de bia ni adinti no voluntary information as na ya woka no I wished we had developed this culture early so one yes ade we na ho ayedin na wa krakra ba emu ye se umumu kwano ye chape ni ebo na say o ta say o yes na wa manipa na asua certain you be say jama assembly de yenka say de yenka ni ade wo you know that part and catchy we can still start from now. You see nobody can go back and have a brand new start, no, but you bet me start it from now and make a brand new ending. Yes, starting free KJT jomba, let's expose akronfo aje yenya na pesa nipa ba jomba be didwa yes so ya penso makronfo ti omo mba so ani yewi omo so na infantiman for no so tia the people omu ye area boys they were speaking fancy according to the people nyase bia omo ka ga ofu bia na bibisa no good lead ema omo ho na omo jatu so nkombe buan we de mo MP we say na de ambulance dey ko hospital pa na ekromu etuedi ka na chidi su ni ade a we de obi amwa we nyempani ano mehu so menka nyempani ani yesi if ampani ani hwe say ade ni she bag yi mu ana say hwe na kan ye na ni ade ye besere na addition so wo mu ni say movement at night ye hwe na ye reduce it. Frankly, our best protection the kasa ahoban ba eno ne nia wa nkasa o de ama ho anajonantie ne some of you know ye hwe ni ntwetwa so na the last year American was Fantiman MPSM no ho ye Ghana ha semsia ne ye de akoshe politician ne ye jai ne na juma se oye no sisi e no permit ye eno mpeneku for do fairly and then please ahoba no holding in trust for and on our behalf ye boy ho ban a na ma ono no o supervise over ya ho ban bo ye kase ye nyina ye mfa ya ho ban bo nye hwe o ma panini nko amebo ye ho ban it doesn't work like that enti me possible enti wo no then na wo ye in terms of security wo wo tie na nyume no then pa ho ban bo be pa na wo bo wo and now fitting and expect Obi to come and that be nyame anya ne sa enti no let's do it police for na ye de ho bible so ahye omsa no ye wum sa akade ni swade e bia muni padodo no so de ana whatever it is the challenges may be but sinala mesre they should up their game they should up their game
okay
mesre DK poison quickly you say omaya obi ade ayemo na baso no sa man no ehun hia se wuwu ma sa man no na asem se yesi enije sem se pesi na obi epe nwokoko bi adefin bi di abo ho ade no wa ma ni interest so who and it is unfortunate
doctor disregard that one and let's proceed. Disregard that one and let's proceed.
So me come go and ham
that person is so hypocrite he's so hypocrite good na na wa comment you hypocrite myself kasa ya na wa koma yo disregard that aspect and let's move on na ya or the
full praise kakra so dey pa na ebe ya ye ni be so se of mine na e dia bo bia ba so se we die ye utie free SHS yes free SHS ne yo but am improve ka be school for Christ's sake free SHS ne ye enso am na school for ma anyem o wan kasa na anyeden enti we dey me kakra me ka ho se ade ne ya wo ho ye ka sabe abayo tisu ya na se I travel several times DK point as we no enti se ne obi timi ya sabe sa na oye no ono so ye Ghana ni 7 ne wa or ye Ghana ni 7 wa nti na baso accept be onya hwe enye Togo ni na ode abaso wona koma no please let's put politics aside ni awa ye opani na nkasa DK poison na tushire nti wa attention ya wo ye nya wo ye de I don't know if not for politics ya ye ni tantan ya anka ne ya afa ho
okay
na America fa
meda was Dr. Smart Sapon and enyumbre otie ne is a lecturer, is a researcher, senior lecturer, research fellow or Kumasi Technical University. Dr. ERNEST KWARKO is a medical practitioner for Anochi Teaching Hospital. Lawyer William KUSI, who is a legal practitioner, private legal practitioner, and Dr. Smart Sapon, senior lecturer, research fellow at Kumasi Technical University. Enyumbre yedwe Ghana ho sabri. Menko Electoral Commission asweye na yenhwe at the close of filing of nominations, 17 presidential aspirants, 14 on political party, 3 independent candidates. Yes.
Every 27.
Measure every Dr. KWARKO.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, say, my infa affiliation can be smart be. I has say, ko kano my credentials say COVID-19 response, mini technical lead. The best say make can say yare na enkoy. You see above from pa but enkoy. And ne articles are ye wo ho ye 300.
So where the no hobby. Meti ya chu. Meti ya chache. First na dey sorano papa na ye koni akore active cases na recoveries na wa.
One pa na one bisa be update to.
Don't bisa be go meje actually. Meje actually.
No, address no obema. Obema na
fellow Ghanaians.
Ohene ne campaign kakra obema.
Fellow Ghanaians.
You say football for be starting no mind. Or time no milestone events no or dia aka omo ato anananom ye 306 o hwe a omo a wo yare ni business ya na omo ato anananom se basa na ebehia na ho se ye di ni ma no it's something worth noting na new cases ko ba ampo de 23 pe enti ye ni nim ni wie me mose ye momodin ankoso mo ho ba nsuo etoyi se yansi ho nkete na ye ni protocols no so a the commission no wo mabaso pa look yeah and me de abaso bonu bi nso president Kufuado Mr. Obojengebe, why am I saying this? Yeah, like on me say, I can't. There's 58 days to election. Can come over and can come over and the filing of nomination 17. Can you? Only say no person about this year. Can constitutional crisis have back? Yeah. Mona lawyers, mona moti. Share electoral commission. Oh my yard pa. President in Nigeria, yeah, time I call partial lockdown. Now, President Oji advise now national security. No more from Metro, MedSec, RecSec. No more they call. Input I de mine. Yeah, no. President can say, and you might be a hot dear. Mama call lockdown. Obama akoswa yejuma. Electoral Commission was one of them. National Identification Authority. Now almost count. Roads. Year of roads. Construction. Contractors were still on the road. Nanka kabra ye call election oh am I yourself no say omani tumpo a edu ba bi a sebi lawyer mo amonim de na mo programs say no mo na yese say mo die ni mo ti se ne mo ye ni e kire manfo no mo hu ni ma bi o say year of roads COVID-19 aba want me anye roads amanfo ba twitwia dia hawa meanwhile Sinohydro dealer waye barter system no ewo ho inti contractors ye mom exemption no mo ye adwuma wo ho ba bi e du sese Kumasi inner roads sese e just happen o sese lawyer ye de ekura faso yi ye de white paint afaso me who be charge.
Now I painted on Kwa reflectors never boss now. Edwana Joa. I was a Kumerica.
Into electoral commission I had because you know me no more besides say eh indeed a bit me I one here for fire make run am system kakra but share when say year registration 37 days with more pap no cramp no not a single EC official electoral commission penny biana our cultural ni dia onya yare ni bi I mean say yes ya bi o mom kan for ye kakra ya no ya na electoral commission ye bebo ma basa ama say ya bedu ama ye beto aba ya na man for review they have come far now who ade bi omo ye last 2016 so okay say among for echo file ya disqualify on na kono do adjuma Rollins muka ho indum no ka ho wo entawa de bai say dey no maye omo aye say mo demo forms na ba ya gi ya hwemu
the different cry no forms na ni say okoho na wo kwa online no akọ print forms na wa you bibia we
mama guidelines e was so in church no was so afi nyesuma say afi obedru ho na say obankers draft cry one through din ni enti eno mo wie no omo sua bibi fi what happened 2016 enti just I would way ni ba nye say ho ne ho na say when meet deadline you disqualify this them automatic committee review committee no mo hwem 12 Monday aye 12 no committee in the report be ba ho na ebe hu but media minim say in between no se bibi ensi ho kwan kese pa enti amra committee ni be boa mo rectify no atimi contest nti won say ajo kra keke na eti se we na obi sa de court mo sua omo COVID-19 ma mo cha be another 2 years build a strong institution.
Oh yeah, the people who are leading the commission are more commitment level, and then they will also promote transparency and then defend the integrity of the commission. The citizens must know.
IPAC meeting, but no,
periodically, a briefing. I mean, media, no, everything is there. Infographics, see what Obia who website first time. Who say nipa register here say na ye mema say na ye ma age we need to say mo ye disabled mo ye widow for one widow we say just every detail bia mo ye bia they have it there. They put it out there, you can go there and check.
Lawyer can say omojuma no 100%.
The human
institution. And you human kete na ade ba ko amani ji omo say so mo yam from so now can omo no ntwe no papa no more correct if you say ade ba Ghana for agent say electoral commission always say no omo na eso ye data I'm sorry say we public knowledge make me aka Superlux Technologies Limited na ye no mo sign contract from 2011 omo handle ye 2012 omo handle ye 2012 election omo na IT ye no mo sa so na ho na election is important magana say no master yen kan you it information kitin bi ba yen fan chomo omo ye na at the end of 17 year ko enye me nwanwa na ohia edoso ba won say approach omo fa no omo pese asundwie baba omo hwe mu a na say yeyi ofiri mu a na chese from akwa so am say I to say mention him fi etimbu for one po no wada na nanom ase ye bu for enti me bomb abaso
does it move for the abedas I go okoye akwa na oye say ezo betwa edwan 200 o se medam asemate say ha de ya ye bo na ya ne stresso o so de mo nke kan ko ne yesi mi betua de Why mutuals because I'm say one funny dear man na we na akoye we say na madam asem I'm say last week so and akoye we ya final in 50 o say na madam ase I said, na previous say so na akwaka wait for him in 20. I said, Madam, I said, na back one. I said, na hire him few. You can't, yes, so you need to say, na me, yes, me be chadi. One of who matters arise. Yet was.
Any past 17, I may say, by all means, minimum say, Opepemono, Bibri, bet me a contest. Na, any mammy, you be answer to us. I may say, you Rajiko was say, what? Well, call 2 times an independent presidential candidate. Oh, joy. We dear, Mifaka said, if you miss, nay, then as you see what bear animate.
That is his choice.
Alfred Kwame, see you do Walker. The running mate. Look,
very interesting.
I mean, say lawyer, a personal decision. But let's get serious in this one.
I don't know, let's get serious. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. No, I mean,
let's get serious. And
political parties be who I won't show Mudi, I won't know how one yashi, and why I do see a cofale and at your.
I am a day come as
we saw me say a Ashanti region, a office were here. Oh, and baby, I hairdressing be a biniho. Let's just say they don't exist.
They come as them. Let's
exist on.
Yeah, Ura, Emma, America, Ronco, the running mate, and it's from Paul Manson.
And I can brew from Paul Manson. Matters,
Matters
original.
Hey,
my
in can I say electoral commission they you are more born now more person pay a banner. Mestre say oh dear among conducting election in about 2 years na mesro ma die bi yeah bet me ma sa phenomenon nkofo pii be bet me agya na be brase na edi kan and say omumra ma ho kwan say we ye party ewo oman mu ha say oman mu nyina no ye chemu miensa emumienu esese wo man presence in 2/3 of the country and na region bia mountain bia ayinkro die esese wo office wo sa anioma mienu omo de adwuma pepepe obo se omo anye serious no beton check.
Okay, maybe that's it. I'll come back to you. Don't worry, but call my brother Nana Ajeman Pambo Uti Jumadi Nyumbre. You have very interesting issues on the matters we are discussing. We'll endeavor to seek elicit your input into the program that we are discussing. He's an investment banker, he's a consultant. We'll get in touch with you.
Letter commission, I'm the Dr. Kanina. In terms of how much they conduct himself. In fact, in the face of criticisms, composure, and focus. The monka, the monka, mandate, the money, and no more, and so more margin down. Say at least, Mutuana Mombe, in fact, we share letter commission, Juma or Ghana had the sub region, Yakuya Nimupa already. And Afarijani post Afarijani. Yakuya nim. Na maami we ni team so they've added more to it. I'm sure saying Tukuru did them no yes in Bakopa na major pa registered. Yeah be sure having a nest of money it was a major welcome here omo aboa yen about to one crowd 2 na akoda ba results no pepepe. And it's very important. They be very transparent. So money mo mada ho. Yeah, she said, we nye who be asking me. That's not my analysis. Be say, let's take it this way. You can't answer any day. Obi onim nyansa ni do timi si ehu nanim. Nyansa nyese wasu ade yankro school. Obi otimi hu anim. Emra COVID by mom ka say me register. Eno mom ka say register na be ye no. Omi ru dom tun sane so hwan anim nyansa. What do you say? Me no dom tun sane so hwan anim nyansa. Omu nim nyansa ti no visit me register. Do dim nyansa no say you register be ye. Ampa you register. And this is a serious issue. Such a person was an air casema. Sheninchi said, I could not go to me register. Now, no, yes, I don't know one who be to me for. That's how we should look at them. Because the constitutional crisis can be seen. Come on, Casa marriage. Oh, man, the person, Macasa, Yampre, woman, Yampre, would turn off officer show, and ANC from your unity government. And look at the cost of the because Chief Justice. Let me be the Chief Justice of performing the cabinet, appointing the ministers, and it's practically impossible. So I'm saying, Tenenti, Nyasa, Tikesiena can say, let's go ahead, let's observe the protocols. At the end of the day, sure see a bit my head, never BNC. Yeah, yet me, I pepe, I'll be BNC. Yeah, that's a Tikesiena.
La Minchoano, Homesuka Crabby Mammy. Messia Bana, and Nana Fredia Jaman Pambo, Juchenko, more Eka crap. Nana Fredia Jaman Pambo, and Wajo.
Lawyer, what does make you so cross? Now, what to say?
Obadi Adam, Hoya Pan, on Sway.
Midi kind Adawase, Asante mind Dawase, Ghana mind so Dawase. Send them memory. Yeah, Sebi, lawyer for Kuku Dam to sell. Any penny phone, you know, as a bra, or moon baby, I know be down my tea. And now, sir, or more baby or more Jew or many. Now, would you, or mine who don't see, who don't want back for there. Kesben would not want no more. Would you to my pa, would you? Asante mind Dawase. Namin Shao.
The Dasimilia.
Now, Queen, so assign at the Ama. The Vice President, our competent Vice President, Al-Hadi Mahmoud Bamanga. Yeah, and anonymous Samafo, any Tidian Ponyame, Ajeni Tata, or Nabiti was Santimemo. Now, meaning, sir, yet the year Rabba Coupe. To me, Bakupen was Santimai. Any open door, Santahine. Or said to two baby. You say what by her and you soon some papa catan so. I'm an to my dear Bia or Baby G. I call wa, I call the quanso. I'm a shra. After I go to Sebraha and I give Queen so tono. And soon in shra. I'm sending in Ano. A chesed you may dear will be Dino. Nina Beko Yamano. Go to a darum, bro. What frame me the enemy boots and then you may.
Nana, Mammy, sir, discussion I political parties Dodoa are filing nomination to contest the 2020 general elections. So far, no, at the close of filing of nomination, no, 14 presidential candidates or running mates call on the ticket of various political parties, and 3 independent candidates. And so filing na I 17. FA and electoral commission for scrutinize more documents that say obia bibia the year, but next week
because what is happening now, almost shemu address ko avishemu ana ese professional kind
sapepepe enti eno na ye se se ne wa wedare wo wodi wani adi yamanyo sem ya achi abisi sabri wanu ni ohu ne sen
lawyer medical adawase nyame nhyiraw na ansa na mekọ ho no lawyer so be ma me kwan kakra bia mesro no maka asem kakra lawyer yamanyo sem asem bi yetim na sadi no ya nhwe yi a ebebo yikuo no say ye MPPO say ye NDCO eye yarie bi a ewo si etu na se lawyer anything akonyo bi eni ho a yempre echi say ye pe said ye kind of member of kind of potom council member of parliament eye tien a oni nipa ba mienu ana miensa ene be pre make us say constituency executive secretary akofa ne diaba chairman akofa ne diaba obi so nya CEO aduma yes Jubilee House exit opinion tenya nipa ba miensa na se 9 ene be pre ti said ya hini ya akonnwa pie ne ho a yɛmpere nanso yɛwura otumfoɔ onya si akonnwa wie a na wasiesie abusua no nyinaa ntam na asomdwe aba na afei wɔn ayɛ baako na afei wɔn de gu man no na adɛn na yɛama nyɔsɛm titiriw obi lusu a ɔso ɔkɔ independent ɛbaa ne sɛn na delegacy support no na regional executive support no na national executive support no na nipa ne kɔ mo saa kɔwure ni a ni asa afa n'aka ho ni asa yɛ no deputy minister anaasɛ minister eti adɛn na ɔkyena sɛ mi ni lusu na mi nim sɛ ma boaboa me ho a mi nkɔ independent na mi san kɔ preview lawyer saa adeɛ wɔ yi ɛnyɛ mfiri titiriw MPP mu ɛbɛbɔ kuro no ɛbɛbɔ no saa independent yɛsosɔ soɔ no ɛwɔ sɛ nipa no yɛma ne hunu sɛ sɛ wobɛyɛ independent na wowe ne kura mpo a yɛne mmienu party ne deɛ yɛyiwa firi mu forever eti no sɛ nso bɛkɔ independent deɛ a fine yɛtumi nsiw kwan nanso party ne deɛ wonka ho
okay
na saa nipa no yɛmmoro no ne yɛmmra no asɛm ɔhunu sɛ saa deɛ no deɛ ɛmmoa yɛn
na wanu hwam yɛnto aso
na mepɛ sɛ meka ɛno ansa na wada rumeburu asɛm a ɔbusa ame no
political party for 14 independent presidential hopeful and aspirants 3 a yɛnya 17 so far
lawyer ɛno kyerɛ sɛ yɛn kabi mame kabi amamuo no a yafa no ɛyɛ adwuma wohwɛ America kuro kɛseɛ yɛ a yɛmfa ne sɛ kuro nyinaa nimpɔn ɛno no a party mmienu pɛ independent mmiɛnsa wohwɛ aburokyerɛ hima kuro mu a ɛhɔ deɛ party no mmienu pɛ independent baako koraa nka ho na wɔn nyinaa nso hyɛ saa sɛbieburu yɛka no potom kasa democracy ase ansa na yɛde yɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ eti yɛnɛ enipa dunso etimi simpi ɛka ntam kɛseɛ sɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn fa Ghana akonnwa kɛseɛ tena so na wɔn di anim a ɛhyɛ Ghana anim onyam deɛ di kan no deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu obiara so a ɔba so ɔpɛ so ɔyɛ president no obiara nso ɛso asɛm a wɔka ho obiara no akɔfa obi manifesto so bafa sɛ mede ka meme deɛ
ɛnde ebi wɔ hɔ
ɛne ɛsɛte lɔya sɛ deɛ wosi ni mu no yɛwɔ sukuu no obi wɔ hɔ nom a ɛduru nsɔhwɛ so a n'ani baako da wo paper so ɛna n'ani baako na ɛhwɛ ne deɛ soɔ bɛnso still a no ɔno ara ne nsɔhwɛ no ano ɔyɛ yɛ a ne din ɛna ɛwɔ paper no so eti no wohwɛ deɛ a nipa dunsun obiara nso etimi aboaboa no ho hwɛ n'ano sika a electoral commissioner yi wɔso wɔgye afiri obiara hɔ obiara nso tumi akotua ne deɛ obiara nso korɔ no okura na bɛdi akyire
sɛ ɔmo submit check no na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ verify sɛ ɛbɛ clear check no sɛ wode check no ɔmo de check no kɔ deɛ ba ɔmo de check no kɔ deɛ na ɛwɔ sɛ
nipa ni kura wu ni ɛfa death certificate maa yɛ a mo nfa ne sɛ nipa na wu abrayɛ kɔ sie nipa no eti lawyer fo deɛ mo ma sɛm ka no eduru mbere bi wode ohun death certificate a onni ntum sɛ nipa na wu to lawyer fo deɛ lawyer wada romebro menim sɛ deɛ mo ka mo asɛm anje bia no you are my most esteemed brother eti menim sɛ deɛ wotu anamo tipa na lawyer deɛ mesira ka de atua soɔ ɛne sɛ nipa tunso no ɛwɔ sɛ obiara kyerɛ n'adwene na aban edwumadie te sɛ state institutions ɛyɛ police, ɛyɛ state media, ɛyɛ regional executives, yeah, appoint you or to serve in the public and civil service. Enipa do so no, omo pie baabia ɛwɔ sɛ ebuo ni anidie aho hia ɛnye ɛkwan bi ɛbɛfa so ɛbɛboa wɔn mo ama obiara so akyerɛkyerɛ n'asɛm ebi so obiara wɔ bi ka sɛbi eburu yɛdeɛ yɛnyansa yɛnim nyinaa yɛsua fi santene ho yɛkɔ mɛnhyɛn ne yɛkɔ tena ase na asɛm bi ba a yɛdi ka toma fokuo ne nyinaa kɔntrɛ ne akwam benkum ne nifa chidom ne ne bagya ase ɔyɔkɔ ankɔbea mawre no obiara kyerɛ n'adwene yɛwie a ansa na n'akyia me no so deɛ ɔmo ɔsɔm ka no ɔmo so ɔde atom ansa na yɛwura ɔkasa wie a na asa eti mmerɛ biara wɔ biara wɔ n'adwene kyɛ wɔ sɛ yɛpɛ kwan yɛpɛ akonnwa na nipa du nson no deɛ nipa no hunu yɛ aso no daeɛ yɛ a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔbɛkyerɛ ma Ghana man hunu no yɛma obiara kwan wɔnkyerɛ n'adwene.
Nana Fredua Ajimampambo ene no etwetwe enkomo enwumbre ye o democracy dwumadie so. Nana, you owe me one 18-year-old single malt. So take appropriate steps. And America na.
Odaru me bru ma be pie mi wura prekope krom santimana me wo mi okumase abepie.
And to be continued.
And the matters are
rising. To be continued, matters are rising. Yeah, Nana Pambo, Fredua Ajimampambo as they didn't so cry oh bona permutation, no one body here, no so cry another issue. I old age because also no being a serious issue. Lawyer.
And Medebesi 17 candidates because he spoke a lot about that. I would need you more disagree with him saying no share maturity in our politics. In fact, some of the candidates who are more who be almost sure who humans and mobile contested. The fact they say we will seek president just or sorry, I know for bag the president. There should be a way of getting them screened before they come. Otherwise, we'll be a quack of pesca. No better president. It is a parliamentarians. I see young Uko one Naboga be unity. So could you if you know yes, Gano Aba, or Sikassing no bit your delegates, Gano Abe, no Abe contest. I mean, that cannot be democracy. 20 Ubua Sebe Yenia Yi, Miaminia Jataba. How can he say at this stage you are qualified to contest for presidency? I mean, are you sure in coming to the contest of his or Babewini? It could be other motive. Now say Bewini do him say Undimini. You get the point. The same applies to Akuya call name them. Obina akwa running mate. Ghana your Maya yesun ye won him die for. There be Amikase Ghana cannot afford a president who is not smart. Because nyamia ma nipa bebre enti yesi o mada o person ba limelight parliamentarian seat no o mo pribi ene fatom so mo nanya se president obi asore say be president no wan be president edi me no ka say yenim say there are only two political parties, all the others are in court where the person may use what they say
and
only yes no CPP has a historical background, but today they cannot say and they can't blame anybody for us looking down upon them. They have had all the opportunities to do what is right. No matter what and no more it's a mudina and at home. Two parties near war. And as a country, you concentrating on choosing a leader from one of these two parties. You making sure that the bet you nipa udimua sebe ujana national BBC no bibiaba. There are a lot of things. I was discussing issues with somebody, normal kind of infrastructure, and I'm saying, make the governors me who say infrastructure because Ukofa you be aqua be journalist come and say sidaya obesi I mean if you look at the social intervention here there tina me nanado serious me pen asem no if you look at free education it takes a visionary to believe say obetuma implementing it now it takes a visionary because if you futum at the time obedi president and then free education members of his own party thought that he rushed Kofuoko Heping the same thing happened to him on one finance minister said media president na CEO sa drink kesiere bi ne yahwe in governance nya se obi a asore man class was even compare president and mummy concentrate on say two political parties na ye choose leaders I yehwe the two parties no omo de ne choose na mama Ghana for yama the opportunity to vote for two wise men na ba ku medi so omo maka ne de sebe imogo na ombe boy enye bibi no be omo sika no manya na sebe omo te omo so otherwise why would people like this want to contest for presidency and then we give them the attention we be say me who say debate be minority parties is it not concert and no concert no mo what are they going to do
okay
now we the resources ko ye akọ be friend na yari na ono ba ye debate na obowa look at certain things obi kasa na obo we na woman opportunity je so na o kasa why because he has chance on some money serious.
Let's be serious, so says Lawyer William KUSI Enyumbre or democracy Jumadi so and Dr. SARPONG on this issue.
Waka bebre to the krebi me fanka hona 17 and a file for presidential way mutre independent 17 no yeshemu a me de me lawyer be adwen say political party say wo me kakrebi in fact 14 no one more qualified to be called political party kakrebi na me are very sure say electoral commission review committee no so mu famra no mako e put you to strict adia checker kakrebi na be free mu aba kakrebi na be free mu aba political activities in the cross section how many of them have performed any form of political activity then me are very sure sanka is the courage part to do anka onyina sa audit report na mrasha o mo say as political party mun submit onyina so nkebe how many political parties be ka organize audited accounts kebe who how many political parties be ka ha na me very sure say the review committee no report ne ba na me aduma Monday ni ade be who some of these things that came out of it senior lawyer ka krebi na beka obi samia ka krebi na beka 17 there o ma baby there but em say ka krebi na beka I also think say some of them. But anyway, you can't take it away from him. But EC should apply the rules strictly.
Okay.
And yeah, apply the NDC crown and find audited accounts in Maya. One day, let's see an institute of state getting the courage to say, senior, we are a whole NDC ebupa, we MPP ebupa, and so no. Emra article say you have violated it. Step aside. I mean, one day let's get there. The true adina now we say CPP na CPP na akukọ no so. Na nta from your two ntakra ni nyina.
I don't go there wo ai KNUS na. Ai esi ho bi ani.
Oh, sisi ade ya tutu akukọ no nyina.
Report from Pamcho we agree the Pamcho.
Yeah, best stress national leadership abey no. Omunya botre miamia say Kofi no omunya botre na omun hwehwe ayino for the next elections. Na me gina so aka say independent candidates ni bebre.
Na sa eden na ma obi adwen ye ne sabri say Ghana was an independent candidate say Ghana for beto abamam say me any political party bia many parliamentary bia so Ghana for say ombeko akoto ababi di amam say me di Ghana for
Just
and we are wasting resources on this thing.
It's true. It may apply in the MP members of parliament the Iswa and also so before filing na 21 independent candidates na UMT to contest various seats in Ashanti region. Me name after filing Nkosi Monday the behu ahia ababesi. But I mean na me too for say we are independent candidate. There's fulfillment in life. Who are preparing say obesumo mine no and now man for you don't have to be an MP to serve your people. Also know the Krofo Bibre, wow, Papa, Kwabena Kese nom. Impenifo Bibre Okromha, they have never been MPs. They don't even wish to be one. But the impact they have had on their constituents in the society, it's unmeasurable. And then they say for honorable answer, and who say you can serve your people. No, it's sure.
When he lost the election, in fact, at the first instance of a contest to court to we no say on Prince Wajiatum, and now you're president. And if you are a young, youthful person as a contest, MP nowhere in I mean, first attempt, second attempt, maybe a third one.
Absolutely.
Na chinchina this a unko ananim nyansa no say your MP here. My party na here make independent candidate.
Just
they should be lost to prevent people who contest on party tickets.
So musa undertaking, but we are no more sign say independent.
The law should be there who contest or party be ticket ultimate contest independent. Who lose contest independent. And the SMC best streamline. All the party ticket where nyansa my independent. It's not fair.
Okay.
So na eba na say na say bibi wo ho na say nya de pa wo na ye didi wu so hu ento bia ye do so ko kire obi so anya aka ni nyina hwe so take sit back, retrospect and come again. You should uba as a better person. Ama for kwa be hu behavior ni ni amudi ye papa yi na ni anye so hwe se nia oye ne ho ebo aye say I tell you na do 26 Nanka over 1 million vote difference. You think that one and I think been trying in the history of this republic Ubinya that gap. The way a man no organizing a tone boise a bar back beam a magana for a so into the next independent candidate for the year. You say Ebia so my file it's your right, you can withdraw from the race near the Bibrina Sikabeshi.
If you so they are being sponsored by other people just to cause problem.
Yes.
And obviously you should know, sir.
Yes, financing for in fact, me name constituency bia miensa e ka ho e contest ye no omu de omu tenchen but mu efuelim na obi yi niti no ne MP na o contest ne dia face so gidi. Oh, it till na yes e ho no nye swing constituency. Ebi anka fane fa ekokompe na ka obakwa fam na odeko ni esi wo ahafo ano tepa ho ya ahafo ano north ni ade e ho sei jafo bi sha ase kakra ebe press ahafo ano so de e de gotimi de afam akọ ni ade oyesa he otwa atachere ma na atoto awe onwe na bia onye he independent candidate no okọ parliament akoye den obi na nya lucky 2008 Joe Wise and Okoye party.
But the circumstances, no, at that time,
yes,
not so say.
And yet the same as this. Sinala budget the same binumo one mama to say impo mampeni nankasa from. Emos yonko. Oji den so. So enti no mesre bebre na to musika gu. Bebre na so no even if they win or manfo no. And shine so say they cannot represent you better than obi ane papa na tie kunya so unya se woko na no mampani na eko na wa wuni NDC wa wuni MPP NDC na MPP ba ko na te so a wo papa ne hwan wo papa no hwan do that wo papa no hwan wo papa no ko ya ye joyi enye ni besi wo bia be ye de na sorry kukura no ntokwasim abi na ye ade yes we move on efie tra aware mu e mahwe mu den you see you move on so who ndi mesre and they should take a clue if I may ma a hint say census and can see no this year ntimi anya covid abese no nyame aduma hopefully by March we are likely to hit the ground. Indications over growth rate of 2.45 now indications show say a lot of these constituencies are going to outnumber their required number until the brain na mu betimi a get into the next election. The biaya me de begro Fantakwa South, Fantakwa see Achim South and North. Na man na Fantakwa no. Na Arafat or Chejekum. Na Okobe 3 times. Okobi anu aboho pum. Na accountant no asa kon consult was asa gather no ho. Good. ye chemu no obia ne na mpre ho o ye chemu no obia pone obia nim say papa yi the way we lose election na oye no ho wa bre ye obia ne na mpre ho. I suspect asokwa enche bi ebe so asan akwa no eme ebe chem. There are a lot of places. Check the figures. Check Kwabris. O the independent candidate bi OTA bi no person behave well pa. Uncle checking the populations of his constituency. Now multiply by 2.5 growth rate. No. Now also say in the next 3-4 years, the population be do saying. A term they required 90,000, 60,000 now. You are gone. You bet chemma. Why? Anyway, a band sa ubia no umpreho ni ade. You behave well. I buy appointments over 55,000 as I say appointments. Sebi ubia or mampenia friend no akasa. Into appointments 5,000 doing it.
As a man, Doctor Swansapon, beside you,
Minimobia or free honorable. Ekokoye, His Excellency. Who His Excellency? Who is Ambassador and from honorable?
His Excellency.
Please let's
only Guineana or
yeah. Yes.
Only Guineana or Gabon.
Yes.
Gene Dikai. I want to watch a pound Ebiana, Elkuno, our democracy, Juma dear, so madam. Our husband, and you bring your thoughts are doing. Now, let's shoot straight away. Election 2020 is so crucial. So crucial because for the first time in the history of your politics, and actually for Republican constitutional dispensation, you have two main contestants. Obia na opportunity abedi Ghana for eso. And the Obia track record. And the election way is so crucial and so critical. And the enumerate what are the key considerations and I had the election 2020.
Nedi kan eye ne ho ba ben omutimi ye enti ama playing ground na ye level waba omuaba President Kufuado waba waye ogusu ye President Mahama ebae oye onukran de oye lakiniti ye obeye vice president ansana Neura President Mills may so rest in peace ekoye no or several the unexpired period of his term. Just a nimra no idea nanka onye no or the servo ye. And was saying on one dear ebe servo 4 years. Inti ama election no ehun entwabo no ebe fair pa if you say niema ye ene ne waye ehun toto ho. Na wo hwe a niema ye ne ne waye toto ho no enye sebio atemdie ana se menasepo ana se yatwu obi ase kane nana ye atemdie ene antwiase insults and vitriol. They say Ghana democracy kabima menke bebe dia edu no cycle yedu bebe dia edu or the cycle ne friend the politics of development empuntu ho ne edu nti ne waye ne manye etoso bio sa imperifo mienu titru the two protagonists ene kan enkaifo no sabiu omunim ne nti o mafire memumbu mfia nenso realistically se o kwemu pa mienu no ena ombetimi adinim ye hwe Nana Akufo-Addo ene ye hwe President Mahama o mienu no ombetimi adinim nti sa key front runners no omo adinim pa no omo su ene omo ban nti ne edi kan eye wadwuma waye ne etoso mienu usuni uban hwe fane se manu sunu na lawyer aka no ekwan ka kwan de obi aba bia onye sika obetumi ayebi na so me kan se me ye ka kwan no na makwaji hu sika beto ana makotwa sword se ye be ye ka kwan no na maji hu sika beto ana me di no kre se me kasemo a me tintasuo to wa me mene. It's very important. Here se Ghana for yan start anti side na se a da bia ye di abohye eni isusuye mu no emotive feelings de beto aba ama wan hwe ya da bia ye ma no besan ate akorechi. So apart from say two main candidates na ye no ni su ne ban te say President Mahama oba no unya akwanya beda ho so obu me die men kan fantete no but ohwe a enima bi wo ha ohwe kire bu kompoko he na kire a wonu no ho hwe obomode so be bi ba me say President Mahama amemu no onye serious hey nani pa 40 12 labor unions akaso moko rights I would say me dead good which is come so krenye yi mawu eko ya yenti obia hwe yemu maisa o yemu maisa President Kufu Adubaye mo chirifo aka so ombeko omo keka mo ho be say ansa na COVID-19 no ba no iwie o masa ka mo ho bio indeed COVID-19 ba ya say obi wu a ne hu sie na ye no mo ka mo ede no ye mo chirifo mo ya he ko mo ka ntuma ka say mo nto aba me kura nyame oma ye ni oma kwotena se akasa na bakasi ye nti obi a look amemu a serious business o ye fa DKM by President Mahama address ne by me kaipa say me nya opportunity nya kwai aka ho asem e wo nya saposo na ni say e by ne President Mahama kan asem bi a me yakakra and it's or see ni wofa akokrakra o bole unimnyansa enough so mfa ni kan goto saadi ni enskamo no na die we die nka se wa hu se wa hu se ye betwadi na wo de usika koto sebi o wan kan sa mu no me na me kamedie de wagimi a na ejo mako a uye president mo man na uye president ma enyansafo sebi ene agimifo na obi kura hu nyansa investment hu nyansa no de akoto a sase na aka che no uso wo fa kura wo yi no obi hu nyansa on fa sa iska nkoto that time President Kufu Ado obonto ano enye on time na ba yi o uhwe mremu pa enka mo mfre bibi em se lawyer mfre bibi liquidators na che se ne property na japade aka na ne ton ne de atua enye President Kufu Ado ntia wo a wo koso mes no ntia afi e beka percentage kakra bi abeja o beka se ene ntua so ana yen piade say nkofo minu the two protagonists no mo hwan ena ehye a odi so am say talency they say ahemfo no can be but o yesi amayon de mo nya bi nanso we de otumfo mesre o ukrom ne we wa na o kan say ye nya bi nanso yetimi bu ani chi talency President Kufu Ado ko o si enuma bia ye de to wanim ene ade oye ne bi so a ontimi nyanwie na uguso ye enti ye de ye hu suban se uka oye enti mama odi promise do hwe President Mahama akate sword for Conti project e wakra Conti project na ne se ye pesika bi ne ye de aye ensutene ho se ne ya ensu yiri flat emma akra ne be kwa akobọ epom ye be ye kra bo nse na ye duedua flowers ne ade wo ho na boat si so canoe ne ye no fine kate sword se be fiase akire na parliament bi sase sikara we eni kwase enti esa ma yesom tu so we kan na we aka na president Kuba say masa me de anya sa na mti o se me kas makate sword na sika ho ye kan say wakati sword for local multi-purpose dam say talency hine no kra ka ho asem multi-purpose dam say lawyer obaka say Bagre dam Burkina Faso afie bia wo bia wo bia so na nso tobre nso ba ho omo bia say so omo dam ne so omo bia na di Ohene aba na di nsuri aba ye etifi na ehun asem ne say akoso a sa multi-purpose dam ya nanado akati so da in fact almost start adwuma no nka na say 2021 almost start April 2021 but afino kra maybe almost start $808 million yeah almost start in suta air tono kakranti and am say 1% you know now ma continue with earthwork na sa down no musi wi a in su yira nke be fi Bagre dam no ba no ebe continue ebe je no Ejina na ma Ohene ma. Indeed, some see dance apart from Bagre Dam in flooding na besos and Newman Munus and so no yaka home. Obey ama generating hydroelectric power small, but a beka can net could yen home. Electricity beka can home moment. And actually, last one pa I am a day planting for food and jobs. On the bay irrigation. Inti afimuni na anya some more chairman suito. No, if we say, oh, here, 2 rainy periods, no, and they declare hopper May and September to October, and no months you know. But they say, dear, July, wait me, I farming or January, wait me, I farming or indeed, November, wait me, I farming or just a year long, no, almost dear cabbage, almost dear toast, and no answer away. And it's a no. Idea nanka I say I dada but achia ne mu yi nti wo hwe papa na ho keka ono atunu mu tie se me kate soda na chese me ho suka dada wo nti wo hwe se ne odi nokre ade no nso se editia na no wadi mu nokre sa to levi amba ya mo hwe ya wanjai ojai nti hwe Ghana yedu ba bia ho lawyer na enyo enye me ha meninka na enye efise ho ye bofo ma afi na chese ho President Mahama sometimes say na no he mbo kakra o ka say afi dia on promise any longer won se dum so no o ka say ye month we ye bewie mabio no saka eno kra ye kra ka ho ma ne minister kwamna don go fire no afi na hye no so say afi me promise bio okofa kapa we ba ya this wahu enti amemu no ye ko ba bi coast of for den kamo ya omunam timi say enti sa wo hwe na ba bi a omampani Kufuor wa mama so duru na me de mame kamisha bibi mfi OHEN kese otumfo no an se me hira no se ne nyima pa no nko so nka na nyame ya adom a omsan hwe na onto aso nyima pa.
I'll come back to you, Dr. ERNEST KWARKO, medical practitioner, Comfort Teaching Hospital, and Yumbre or National Democracy. The key consideration for election 2020. Main call lawyer key considerations by and 2 main political parties. Yejina Swahwe say, hey, and the Etuaba.
The first one, friend, continuity. There's been a saying, I think by both parties, say about we started Jumadi where we do no suspend no acquire win. So, now say, somebody no credit, Nasi Yakotuaba, Nasi former president, Mama Dia did not President Kufuor that's dia dear. Nasa Numa Paya, Dr. Bubo Pisui, ya be a many tia. Na ordinary 2 scales, or ya dear so far. I think the end wise is say Ghana for because a Mumian Koda, Nian Kotuma, former president, no matter 20 Numa dears, also may start for. At the end of the day, Ghana never lose. And to me, if you say one of the good reasons, they say, Yetua Bano, and say, Yetua Swa, a Beya Magana, and I say, Yemanisin channel Bizu be starting India, and a Bay. Omusha say, Timamfu Sadi with dia. Number man, Nana Tomba, I say, 8 years in a son. That's what to me, they were promising, no. Near Qua, Nasa, your mamma to me, Prinu, Yanas, or no need, so I was so ye mistake, I think, Wakaye. So I wasn't going for front. That's what he's saying when he goes about campaigning. So I could go to Nyansa, to have no bay. And to say, Nyansa also could feel good or the train, no waiting 8 years, we are not saying Nyansa, no about near Ghana, couldn't. And for that, in that way, I'm saying that I'm in support of continuity. Now, send your dog kind, young head here or Pepano, say Obama Ghana Tumpong. Also, Boo be dear. Or so a massive worth. Obi so so jedin say ka say oh papa we be di ade no seni o di mienu no 2 scales so obi anka nkire o. But I say I'm not going to be a spokesman for any party, but you will see from the 2 people their demeanor, the way they look at things, the any pa na office or person or capture image with Magana. The rare Sankro for me, the air likely so no nebijina Magana, so onya crown kufia near to Abamana tumpong. You look at the they said this year elections, you know, it's been good because as far as I'm concerned, issue based. Is that the daily call from personal attacks, you know. Papa no buy is the ones that because people are not going to base on Papa no, they are looking at issues like Okada. Obiso do Okada beba ama high Benjamin, Obiso obe pekas ama omotokas. Ye they are twins insane one have to amano. Ubase Ghana, yes, Nigeria part be Okada Buna. I have pictures help the country. Accident. Ghana. Na Sebi manifesto of the people say na Okona say Obi Anum Pitozo Pokada was a midashe manifesto with Okada Beba. Sebi. What do I say? I'm saying NDC manifesto them TM Dan is you know maternity leave you know some man. I thought it was very innovative. I thought it was very innovative.
But
okay,
paternity leave. Open paternity leave.
Oh, sir.
Open paternity leave.
Oh, maybe I made my worry. But I'm looking at the issues now more, you know. The no innovative
paternity leave.
But much in this it was a disaster. So open and near me here priority ama muzungu fwa was a much in KUSI amomo. Woman so omoni jifunuso. Nipanu ya was a much. And we say what the Bible to Sania just ukotuma sapad na ye because and crofo are more zongo here education. Right now say be a vice president and some zongo people who medicine. And it was so wonderful. And it tells you say when opportunity is given to everybody, people will come out of. Make people of Abeswan German. And all Kassan and Papa Bituan or all Kasku be Abeswan German. Carrying them city I can philosophy. Oh, because of the school tea, educated people of free community in Mupa. Oh, that you know. And so when we give opportunity to other people, the being is as one in you, but you pay free. Those are the things here, Palma Ghana. Maybe my company was education there. Obi a one value education, he shouldn't be a politician at all. Because if my whole 10 years no free education, it me a finance, I may do there will be a lot of changes. One man can omodia a young shepherd some the omunko school, no mina be school. Maybe I'm got to know auto books. They must two na any admission school na auto books. So yeah, hey. Books, SS books, but never the commander back to school. What do I say? And the ordinary no, Kawia, Copa, Bibia Manaye, but Yamia Motimia school. Those are the things I pay. May my cousin infrastructure too much. Look at the social interventions. Even with this COVID time, businesses are saying packages, stimulus packages are President Nana Dankwa Akufuadu or Semonye. I mean, these are things that the ordinary mind cannot conceive. And in a school die per se, and also ye. But the governance say, "Probably bet my town, I do not be a bema, Timon Fon, how now you progress as a nation. May compare to now. I mean, they are nowhere close. The kind of material NDC have today is nowhere close that of MPP. I'm not doing politics. It is not. Yes. And you go to Abana's who put one some cotumendis and then the walla. Because then you don't mean well for Ghana. Yaman and I don't transfer. No any projects, no SIFOM, no new statesman. Then you idea you'll be managed to us another 8 years. Ghana will be a change place.
Ghana will be a change place, so says lawyer William KUSI, Dr. Smart Sapong. Now, the key consideration, key factors for election 2020 for you.
Lawyer, thank you.
I thank you.
Yeah, lawyer, determinants near me. First one, achievements. And achievements in KMM, but sister did me because one me no Afghana kunyane pen. to me a very short achievements in the debate in the start here no I'm say book BPA Emma obi journalist for yan ebisa say can you give me the reference period of nyawo kinim no ebi a chena say oh na as a question they put it to you where you must answer and no kwaka say hey, this is 2009 to 2016 it's okay so it means we cannot refer to that book we are talking about 2016 to 2012 to 2016 into them says our book no has been shelved now and yes they were referring to it partner sentimental books then see then reference period now journalists be put here money adi and manifestos no an important matter achievements in the number one because we only for Canada manifesto no so be important because elections are about the future so definitely irrespective of for past you must tell us something going into the future and the manifestos no imagine say no na a money important na conform you know be dey Canada nti am manifestos so be reference for assessing their consistency so and now no na can say ya wa anye no nene wasa question atade for their bay how do we take you serious the manifesto so be very very important adi now fe ya the two candidates so almost strengths and their weakness in fact it says by Monday who candidates are qualified and be personal strengths and weaknesses how they have demonstrated seriousness in governance stability other things that can be attributed to the person. For example, over the Ministry of Sports, a hot area like Ministry of Sports. So, Omanpenibia Minister Bakwaye Juma for 4 years. Now, in the 8 years of NDC, 8 ministers. 8 years, 8 ministers. Then, is it that you get your selection wrong? Okay, the first set by na Muntaka Muka ho ni ade no. Spill Gabran Penifo be referred to them as Team B. Who did the selection of that team? Ni ade. Now the Toto and now Mampeni Otisui ho. Why selection B? For the first time in the first 4 years, our Greek ministry has had only one minister. Sports ministry has had only one. Key ministries be on ma into selection no. Another day we will come to it, but some of these things will be looked at. Education, Greek railway. I mean, some of the things me do maybe a time best one. Senior lawyer now was stopping me. Now, but the first one, the education, me fundamental statement. I me come na obi ati asense me nka se obi enye adwuma. It me mother say obi be for Ghana kunya for 4 years. Na say wa anya hwe. Ni aye kan ye relative achievement. Enti otutu relative achievement ho a e ba ye no. Ni aye na ndisi for ta kapa ye infrastructure, educational infrastructure. E-blocks need it through. E-blocks in so no. In fact so mutimi wie mu 23 or 24 or so. World Bank the ka absolutely na ekobe 40 we start the argument with them say no abrasi kakra asante memu ha then now we ma asante phone na then senior lawyer on record e-blocks KJT market akasiye ya yeka in fact some of them were not in existence after near the for instance efina yehu say omuguso amuye but so far KJT a monumental but it was not completed as at the time they were leaving office.
It was a false commissioning of it.
Yes. Yes, it wasn't completed. In fact, 13 e-blocks as Antimenya, they were not completed as at the time they were leaving office. Some finishing had to be done. And they refer to them as AD. But I credit them all to the NDC. In fact, NDC, I deal with KJT, I are there with schools, no, I are there. But NDC trying to back say, you see, secondary school 13 amas antima chire ba ko pe na definition na abenya problem as a teacher you can say school and anything a structure ya raise to increase enrollment it is never a factor of OHEN or mass as no and now where it is located in fact say si parko so na esi patase, it doesn't matter. Enti ne so bi ankɔgye asase wɔ ebi a Buankra hene hɔ ana ɔhene foforo bi hɔ. No feel say Prempeh College asase ne so. I can still have a place, I can raise a structure with the aim of increasing enrollment. We see school dying. Unless obi betimi name adifa yeah. Share to 822 and as at June, Education Minister Bayern brief information at the or the two just said and completed the pictures near the nyina wo ho. KsTS ka ho other schools be sa 822 nim kwa senior say you find say oka 4 bomu a and a 1 e-blocker. And I'm saying this advisedly. And Chiresa Dani Susa, Oko head baby so pa 1 is even bigger than the e-block, but me find say 4 because school dying in Kwa. You may need an office, maybe a lab or something. Timaka 4 of 822 education ministry report say we see Amagana 4 no. Who divided by 4 a 205 or yes, so basically in Ketinketia to Apetia and 205. A new educational infrastructure, a ban of funding of education. I'm not sure the argument will favor the NDC at all. Because the economic crisis now they were finding means of taking away, not to give. Almost to many for teacher training for no cry, challenge free or near ye. Research and book and research allowance. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. It's her constraints in Indino. Oh, they were looking for where to take away. TLMs near Manso near dispenser education near there. And yet teacher near Juman Soko Pechok. And yet teacher near Juman Soko Pese. And frankly, media obit say Napo. Nabaso. I am one of the few people I thought say he will not be a good education minister the time he was appointed. I tell you a ne. Me hunapa. Me trying to salute. Yemra a Greek, yenye penny a free yakuto, yenkaniaka. The consistency, he has been a very good Greek minister for the past 4 years. Yeah, like it or not. The indications show planting for food and jobs say a major agenda of this in this one. Why executing it well? Yes, so fire under NDC economically, partly because a Greek suffered. Who calculated GDP no Juma cry or man for the baby womb. Gross domestic income no. The income of the Adi. Oil. Absolutely. It is this year no. Yenam 6.7 growth in a Greek. There be and for the first time, rice has increased in its production up to 75%. The best we had done before Akuta Free Year was 25% as a country. Near you see. Into no menyasho and carefully in so no who say so they are being smart. Move from argument and call baby to say Greek. Frankly, and yeah, what they call the name wasn't Coco, Nico board and say near my SCC, and Yam Shamo, man. I am very sure say Nibia Udo Coco, dear Sebi, Nanado so ya Ghana ni. We end this in the crowd say obi ayade nti odi okukromoti fm no a ense hwe Ghana ni kro ya na ye no to da bi ma politics no be tu chinchine media ye di odwan kra be si wo hye na tade a no na meto ama no da bi sabe oba ne se hwe wa setem na to aba na nsu kokoku ani for the first time ya ma quantum jump say 28% increase in adia sabe obi so the man because of all people vote in tia say ye vote say ye dey you microphone na ba Paul ho say Paul we know Christ no mu preacher na gidi we na say as my Paul catch him say fine irrespective of how the means they are using Christ is being preached. So me free SHS because open me vote so me because of the you sabe me koko me de call no ya tum boom ama menye bi dia ya de nti no agrek is a very strong area me sure say political analysis no ebe favor MPP ho railways me ntena hanka say NDC by one railway 1 kilometer kra me ntimi nkasa but say NDC ya de wo railway a MPP ya de pa e wo railway unless obi a otie me betimi edifa with it nya me to say obi ayade na obi anyade meka ne why ade pa relative achievements and making ujai openijo gate ejuma waye no wa mo na baso Ghana ha ewe ayemo abaso yi na ese onya ade wani ana enso obi ade ma wa enye ode enye ofe
2 minutes
power empanifo na timi aka say obi timi sustain power, the rippling effect on the economy is enough. Enti no abaye timi ama kania na gina so for at least for 4 years. I think say they deserve our adi omutimi ye. Digitization of the economy. Wood infrastructure ni nyina to nchen. Physical buga ni nyina to nchen. Niema ma brofo akomanim achen ye ni say omunsa adaje wo mre bi niema bi ho. Omunsa mre wo niema bi ho. Me the last time I may call bank because at least on my phone I can transact some of these petty things. Yet now I Ghana card home for years. Now from Impeniform Reso and yes Ghana card yen Crawford one ya could do for Gadante. We will be. Now Ghana then why? Who is Togo? Who is Cote d'Ivoire when it comes to Ghana? With all due respect to them, I mean. But yet then the yen Timianya Ghana card. Mampayuko for ye kosa ho lie ni ade ma ye nkrata bi papers bi ni ade obi aba as if say it was easy na ka easy antinka o mampayuko for nko ntimi anwie easy anka 8 years of NDC rule senior lawyer antinka identification card nke ntimi anye chasa aba aye fufu bi ntia say ye hu say ye mfa ho abaso body no mo yakufo do say me mfa mo no, but that is a big achievement. Nyame adom no synchronize this data we are. Ghana, we are about 50% ahead of your growth. And you know, ni nyina deserve abasubo. Finally on the economy. See a deficit. Yeah, diabro, yeah, budget because of Fiscal Responsibility Act, no, or say we shouldn't exceed 5% of our budget. See, I was 7.4% of our budget. You may say who say de ntia na abanesa. Now, what is the history? The history is that every election year, you got almost about 12% deficit. And so now the new election year, 2012, you got 12.1% of our budget deficit. And then you was 7.4% of our budget deficit. Now, so be the Kojina, baby Koka say, I buy a diablo 5%. And so, what are you talking about? Me no yedi. Sinalo abudi ebia menyi bebresa. But ababe ne ba ya. Or say for some reason sake, mama munso free. And a free no so point to note. And your free so be njiaka abani tiaka amao. Electricity free. Hey, uko nyano he. Light free, nso free, uko nyano he. Na mas stress. Oh yes. Dabi. Na mas stress e futu e wom ni say. Hey, yo my ebia MPP on transfer football. If there are some things that are good about Abenyi, if there are some things that are worthy of recommendation, Bible in the can say, maybe one say worthy of honor near there, learn those things. Sabi, learn those things. Men can say, yeah, plan, yeah, say, yeah, no. Next, I didn't hear crowd or so on. And the sabi free SHS in the nyefe. Sabi we in the nyefe.
As a man of just upon a bisa,
not guarantee.
Democracy, Jumadi Meda say Dr. Asma Sapon messages about enumerate messages no to say and queer PC sorry media con ever my messages na abanona.
Thank you.
Okay. Now PSA you messages about enumerate democracy Jumadi so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now guess no you say.
They're very serious.
Very serious, very serious. Now, sir, baby, I've got to learn about more. Yeah, no, sir.
Oh, my,
I said, or the Babema. And I got the bell doing the also meet me now. I crack to be my cry and Pukra did than how at least Pukra crowd, her crowd won't fit between that one kind. I mean, I know that I don't know. Also, you must Nenophobia and come away. Nenophobia and come away. Anti-adway. Anti-adway. Nenophobia. A book. Thank you.
That was thank you, sir. Because it's just here. Okay, it's us.
Thank you. Anyway,
I permitted you because this week in Anna breast awareness, breast cancer and now save a life. They say massage breast now massaging now save a life. And the end to us.
Go for so many cry no for the I can't also handle no.
Very important.
Very important. I don't know. Yeah. Another agreement for that man. Now was my job. Now was it aka enafua poly aduonum wotwe 28 good days na ekotoba 58. Enti was taken a phone nyinara say omonya dom kankan me no na omda achi de esomonsa say omonto abama mampani akufado na wonto nyapa no so. Lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
I thank you too. Balaski, one or the Francis one. Was it for the Ghanaians? Me pa chow, mama renew, President for the mandate no. Na one koso, one more. Numbers are who was say, you know, bet you this for the Yako, promised land, Boshe, assassin, so 4 more for not to do more. Lawyer, thank you. I thank you too. Lawyer. I do Janvi Eben. Or the free Edeso Domiabra was the NDC ne Mampeda John Dramani Mahama or more we see on time in Musika. Say you better by December 17th, Laya. Wasn't that the second of Tabama one no Munimua or Monkai? Nema Mujaye, Ebnidian Sada, Jida, Azontaba, Putum, Judgment Debts. And Akaka, it was in Nano, that's why I first. I had dream you rain feeder. Enti yen so ye be kai no na me adom a December 7th 2020 4 more for not to do more. Lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
I thank you too. Masaudu the free bantima. Also in fact there's hope for the future. Say indeed ye to abano at the moment when Peter Kufado no course wa to so age my power no dia and no one say future no very very bright. Was watch honorable Nana Kwame Asamoah Boateng Jacobu DC honorable Asabi Adimbe Yesemo. Lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer,
Way every Francis Akwoko Redu Bepwa Presby Church na Adimbe or the Ebein. Also I amajo na catch the NDC for ya wo mutie dwumade ya mogana nyina se ye hu dia Mampeda John Dramani Mahama ye and this year, Yehu, the Mampeni Kufado, so now was say, one to ba Enfama JDM da, number more better ba at the Mamma Penny Akufado. Lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
I thank you too. Brave lion the free Ramwase. Was it gonna hear Mampeni Mahama, papa. Sir, 2020, Wamadi Agana Ku. Now they say better Badiama Akufado, Donado, President. Lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
I thank you too. Black man with the free black man fashion designer designs. Black man me mo ajo me cha pa. Lawyer. What's it here? What do there? I future with 2 Ghana from a different 2008 o man fi 2012 man fi. Na on betie na Supreme 2016. Na Ghana from who say future na do 2 Ghana from no. Abem na esusu abamfaso pa nti say future no a na ekoso a eko e de mama mpani Akufado 2020 say Ghana for bekoso a ai na joye no wa na wa ye dwuma den e de ba o manyi. Lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
I thank you too. Baba di free manto wase omampani abede kire Dr. Baumia tese wase nsemo okere nyina nyina kwere woka Kura non Ghana for na de bia opa propaganda kwa na we deceive Ghana for sa was it not again 2020 John on one eba. Lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
I thank you too. Lawyer, we every catch from pom man so yakrum no the free ben. Lawyer, what's it? Lawyer, huh? One say you say a baby papa na was wo juma 4 good years spent the first term. Now you see betim na so man pani Akufo-Addo ho dia. Ono dia wo so won so dan nyin nche sa de. Na so buy no akenka abakosem. Man pani fu aba akọ. No hwe de ko so ya ebi sida. Che say man pani Akufo-Addo wo bo juma pa. It's a Ghana for some beto no so a. Omudi to no so. Esa say wo hwe ya oba ye. Yo froze no. Man so yenye de o mu say o mu yenye de na say contractor no mu go so a mu ye de but still an la bibi ekoye. Ento so man pani Akufo-Addo so obeye. Na omo so obeseka na aye no kwa na oye no eni budget m. Do no pa se ne kwa ya ma no. Yo no se budget no budget o. O pa se ne kwa ye. Ento man pani Akufo-Addo. Lawyer, I thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
Thank you too. Ajambori baba de free amwase. Was it hang and hashes? And as ekungarafo. Say a computer pa ekunkoto atu anya pa last one. E bi na say Ghana for omonzo ekumombi. Just say the men kwa so memu say na ado ba ye. Wanya hwe. Ento ko so won sorry. So da won sorry. Na omoj mama no. Yeah, thank you. I thank you too. Na we enso efe gizo. Gizo metewe kache. Gizo za unje me pese de okika. Why da why sorry. Mudia NDC for no one better John Dramani mama. Mudia say sa because NDC for say tema mo be ya president no. Wabusha for nko na obo a wo monti. Wo na oska be du wo tem ha suka woti ko se bra no. Bra na ye nsu suka no. Yes, we no say yes. Skada wo de ko vie no. Wan kwa wani ya san so san se no. Enu to mago fa obo mbane jo mama de aba no. Nenye bibio ntia gombo ne madda. Obi anto ba ma bio na ni nyina eye. Arudi adopreman. Lord, thank you.
There was a garment factory. That's
Lawyer, thank you.
Thank you too. Sa factory be hwem. Be sa factory no pa.
Sa factory na go for omunja pants
na. Be hwem na minim say security man ehwe anase edmeru anu na ehwe mi ase ehwe say on say pants na pants no pega atade no na omo say skirt anase omo say trouser na
pants man kwa na say pants and what do you say massimo as a pants me pants
na say no ka say buy am man say pants am be go be ma dey we buy only go say pants man meduma.
Who told you?
Say pants no e mema dey no dey first porter mema dey first porter e dey like pants go dey so bad so
to us
thank you
subject to federal.
Lawyer, thank you.
Thank you lawyer. Unya onyanfo kodo banahene bedi ako nsuta DC na o say me wetie pa na wasenbo Monday the vice president of the republic obeba ho oben tuta abedi juma bi be ko hwe asota for moye no kwan tanros amuso ye no ho na afi one district one warehouse no ne adade akaka no ni school browser on be commission to wasim kan so wetie na ya me adma Monday wo so aye krado such a central omunso e kame the vice president of the republic. The lawyer, thank you.
Honorable Michapa.
I thank you to what's the Freeman Council. Was it another ne Baumia? Say, Omba Ma, Mabusha from Madame for Fon Quan, and no Fun Quan. I got a 40, Omonia Hokran, I got a funny mistake, you say, a better ba, Edia Ma, a good father, or some Mahama, Beba. Lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
I thank you too. Now, wait for Mr. Thomas Conto. O de Freeman so Kwanchabo. Now say lawyer, we unje de watch ya hwan na beko na hwan na beba. Mahama. Na Mahama wono ni mu a enka ne sere nka pro. Obi a na wo kwan se wotimi de oman no so under 4 years. Na wo ne mabasa say na de wo ba oso mabio. Ene se ne ko ban besuo. Kana fo nyi mistake ko to ba madon ma mabio da. Na enti se bi se boni ba na se ntoto ne anta de tie no enje of mafo Akufo-Addo Nyankubo shawo boduma onyuma bedu anim. Lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
I thank you too. Ofabedu edi free manso asaman Ofabedu obra da fo mu ne no ende manso asaman wo fada fo mu ne obra oye ye kama pa ya de ketwa na apia na Ofabedu ni lawyer wase on de ade ba ko ne hia no anie se galamse no mampani Akufo-Addo ba ya oba hwehwe mu ma bibia ko ya wɔde saa committee man ya aba yi ɛno a na Ghana for nkankan masofo no a wɔn hwehwɛ ɛna afei akwan no na deɛ ayɛ deɛ lɔya sɛ free education deɛ obia nya bi fie na numso free dakana mu free umpe wɔn apɛ deɛ yi gye sɛ ado priman ɔno ara bɛyɔ deɛ lɔya thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
Thank you to Julius Agahowa. Only place my Jomojoso. Please, Mamika Semijo 2020. MPP Besu Mama, Ibeto was a bunch. Na John Mama, JDM, Wabasa Kai. Lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
Thank you too. Way free, Martin Beforia, St. Peter's College Church, Ebuakwa. Was and of qua. Intended for was a one but Jamana Diamond Valley. And this is for some can be a good father one German father. And in Papa Air Cosway. Omu Ghana 4 will never make any mistake. Just say, Omunyan Fonso, sir, almost answer to about Ediama John Dramani Mahama. As I best say, maybe a fossil. It will never happen. And they just a Ghana for away, such a generation where you call. And such a generation for Bama, or Mumma who no matter about Ediama and this in answer. Satam John Mama sounds of baby. Yes, I pay a line. Thank you. Thank you too. Where's free? Agbambalu.
Last one.
Okay. Musa Agbambalu ni. Lawyer, wase Akufo-Addo 2020 yento abama. John Mama no never sense mba ba be se wo man no pa. Ya no ya lecture. Thank you. Na we for Sasare the free ayi efidwase. Former president member. Lawyer. Wase mencha na bidafo nyina lawyer wase anokwa NDC fo ho asro omo de omo ka ho bi ena ma amamuo no ene abamesem no eye de eye fe ne yakono ja wo mba tutu zangumu saa na gara fo so tie wa na wo na wo de wo sori a wo te Jubilee House wo ta first half house na gara fo ko so hu je na twe na sori a wo to da menespa na ka sa amamuo no ya gudie maza Debbie, John, Dramani Mahama, Ghana for any mistake from Obio. And now that we go for the say yes. We penny now against you of ye into our Johnson Juma. And I'm more men who say Masano into 1 year to so 4 more for now to do more. Well, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
Come down.
Okay, PSS Arbedia con NLT and Umbre Democracy Juma dear so messages are modified and working kind Dodona or me bumper is a quenya beba na ya sign akenkan ne aka machine no menko me panel members hona final submission enyumbre Dr. ERNEST KWARKO enche na yeah sorry so
yo we the lawyer quickly I say ya krora otumfo akasa in the House of Chiefs in the Council of Elders so we say no or mama futu say we say nananom omuti omemu ha omu ne yekoso ama ade bi eya obetimi abo no abasobo de na emum oye nana menko gina party bi achi if say asemba wa na obedie em say nana kan ebetie na sopem em say mrakra nhihye sa na tie nenso nananom so ti omanim na sa ade ya ande omutimi kan nyese wakogina party achi na medi nanam phobia nubi ebe yemfato ho ade akasem em say manususunu do ma hene wa consistent pa 2016 otunenum to pain ekogina president Mahamachi kano pain video recording no ho this year enso wa kano pain say onim say ne kwan bi e da ho de president Mahama na betimi abeye enti omontoma no no mra no me sa kwan no we de wa kano pain wan chia no mpo well otumfo am advice me say na another ohene bi nso kana sembi eno nso me nso metwe president Mahama na dwen so in fact o kan wo president Mahama na ono ananim okọ no ho na nani din no ni position ni edin me na me hu din no bo ana se me edin ni me de me say oye se hidwabo so one of the sub chiefs so say mafia hene maybe I'm in a main can hey anyway mafia mafia your friend Nana Kujo Pong na I'm the president Mahama Kohono and Nana Ebu and Chen or Diagra catcher say massa say election here to us all lose jitum ya oko kan say won accept election say to now lose jitum I'm saying Nana these days omo assertive and obe or the kasakwan nyansakon bubu nani akire ye na di adenti na me kasa asemi ahemfo peace as we be ba if akase na so form so if say dwanto bi aba ye de be kom ho enti ye momoden se ye be ye nhihye se ne ye beto aba na ewie ne ye nyina ye oman ba ko lawyer medimanu si na em se prematum uni unia ekwe piesia celebrate say October busumi nufo mu kokram ne hu de ubo aye boy friend breast cancer awareness na kakra ba ku bia betwi agye se nye manko a enya breast cancer mema nso timinya breast cancer kokram yare no timi ye mema enti ya na ye ni nko enti mema no ombenya no ombeba aresa bia na ye late enti ahyensudie mienu miensa bi na me dey tufo bema unufu no enye kese ete so oba de even though eduro anase nsu ye wo ba mu no kakra wo ba me my friend estrogen na bema nufu nta anye kese enti so hu se unufu mienu no aye kese ma bro sa ya fa wonsa kan ebia na badua bi dem ha na titru mema de no ya na enye mienu no na ehono baako ehono ye friend asymmetry bo se baako ahono na baako hune eno payment na chese be ma unufu die ohu bi nsechire bia o ma tumrika bra doctor oba na doctor say oh Father Son Holy Spirit bless this young man ba hwenye na wada na se ne etoso bio eye honam no na wedie a ewo nufu no so no obehu se ebia na eho apone na ase etutu na obehu se ne esi emfimfin nufo no mfifi e friend nipple no bo se bi atwekom ana so bo se bi a onufo no ho no
atwekom de asa ye se ofe enye sa intimi atwekom sa ne de anayi
enti se ohun se nufo no nipple na atwekom te se ne yese se ofi ansa na ba na ma oyem hyehyo na bra na yenhwe ma ana bo se nufo no ho aye kokko ate se eye kuro ohun na ebi krampo na ho aye hyen na ebi krampo na asan ye kokko ho aye hyen no na fi imu fi nsuo ne mema de na meken yes mema breast cancer e ba say na sitie na ya na ewia because ya na ye hu mema nso timinya breast cancer
ene ma withdraw fear na me kan say e koma age so fear no ma withdraw
enunti na say me in this intervention because ewia because ya dwen ni so brema betumi obema nti na ode beba na elite most of them ya ni intimi hwe ye be mu maduro said there no mo because I'm mantem last one and it say unufu no ebi ahono ana say enhu ne krampo abo sensu na efi bem na bi ha na emuja ana say ne chene didiu na akoka krabo so moto madwo bi aba ho ana say okwan ase ha no na madwo aba ho nti saa ne man kitenkitin na say wo de ohu saa ne man kura na enye breast cancer na wo de ba na ye kwese o bibi fufura no asmato lawyer manuasi
mbedase Dr. ERNEST KWARKO lawyer William KUSI lawyer
OHEN, that's for the opportunity and I believe sir if you baha Ghana intini yaba nti asema ya kan han the message was omuntine asupam Ghana your my fepa nyame boy we share resources here from the northern to southern sector. I mean anke yankrofobia anke wo adikanfo a madwin mu do a anke anye pepe so se ni wo jokers your politics mu doson entertainers ne yam yebi mu MC obi atim so first joker was a entertainer but time radio na ayi why MC ni ade ye tu sa na mo no a de nyamere chen ye huhu fa so da mo me efu ani ntu ho na ye to mo adwunu mu do no mu lead ye selfless people make us ye koto aba sa ni ma no se ye hwe so na at the end of the day nya ubotum ko ha se me di mi lo kakra kakra me yire me hu ya adwuma na se de betu aba no so yire hu bo Ghana ho bra Ghana tumpo a me enjoy bi no, rather than to look for me personal money what you get to share bottom ti we buy nya sika ni ti ye ho akire yen sa adwene mo me fa nto nchen na gold diamond bauxite ni money won nyina yenya panyin panom newsline yesi airport yensi ne abopam so ade 10 cities 40 who see the 120 cities be so be see opasi me 60 or 100 cities ye nyina de ani hu kan ne yabu ani aguso ne yabu emubu on akwan ayeye akwan be na be fa so say contractor ye kwan na sa anye yi a ebetimi a chinchin say kona koy be be ye asphalt om ye ya TUC junction me have always advocated me who dey me response say bridge so there say engineers no mo school come me who say no mo call no say bridge so wo ye anything with bitumen there it doesn't work and munya hono concrete reinforced concrete say to me cry netra no matter am ko da so asem ya ka fi asphalt here on here the chrome and bridge so it's reacting. Why should we even say this? What do I say? And me for konya so aka kire engineers na mo ko school no me man ko engineer but minim sa de no by my common sense and they should know better. There be contractors in Chile here say me must I interrogate matter no contractors they are giving specifications e bo ka no mo complain baby ameti huriye be sense junction se passe there's this bridge there contractors o ma ba nyina mo satom protest no COVID in the COVID no say enye adwuma mo menye wan box wa ini bi o man pini attach ba obeye COVID wie he had to remove them and o mo the right thing who be say asimi dem contract the engineers they say na menye no and I'm addressing the engineers o mo ti ya to me catch o ensuo so de quota ntimi nya adwuma da being it asphalt or sapiting and o mo nya no right nin ekwan ntimi cha say 10 ye kwan the 10 about the 10th year ye kwan bebre. The reason why we are having that deficit is say ye no 1 year anniversary near celebrate because Sar Junction Friends Gardens ka was no bridge no be na me do no masinkunya no ma free community nyina betina say o ma mom refreshment pie ne drink na say mo ye dom so be ye bridge ninti amo ye ya ma na say ekwan no ya so me koto party am obi as na ye kwan omo ye kwan no hene you say it costs us 400,000 Ghana cedis or so afiama ensu ni yire na say kwan ni nyina nipa no no wari bi ayiri kwa me so say fanta krombeto no 100 Ghana wako no mko free. We should check them and ensure say you bring the right people to work. I am saying this and I'm also cautioning say local in a use of contractors if they are not working well. What we need for Ghana is infrastructure, not infrastructure that would expire in a year's time. To say opportunities no man, you know when you money from some you have my expatriate contractors no many year. A quaya abrofo baye wo krum ha edaso nnam ho. What the man local pe no an to kan no agency ka obi gi 10 but obi gi 15 ebi obetua. Yes sir o man betum pon enya ni papa modi akan enya ni papa mo ye adwuma ebe so ye na se ye tire enya free education ye man na be school free na ye nya nim di for man mu na yenso ye ne abrofo na contest. In fact finally me share ni patuntum bo se my research bi na say ni papa ni de o ye tuntum broni ye mixed breed panye nkramada the original breed no ti ade bom krom ngo ye say abrofo nkram ni ahore je no kure o crosso buabo with Great Dana or a mixed breed and the resistance and yes strong to be aka no na ewu ti covid by no one say misbreed no mu yi na ye a pure breed no yes survival. That is one indication that we are the original man. We should be proud of ourselves. Nyame bonds were near bro. Resources be here for development be what the change. In fact, who study the Garden of Eden, how it was. Now Oshe Africa, most parts of Africa, this is the garden. A place which was made for the habitation of men. Uko so much fish in them. Uko a baby a wildlife na nipa. Uko a woman a nimwa. Se me kan me boa. Sisi ni ada de bo awoma omoti a womo a moko am kopesika no. Nimwa de bo ma wo. Aha de bo ma nipa. Any etia ne yeso nto ne yeko nimwa kurom just to get money. Let's come back here. Near efi to ho na niema nyame de ma no. Ye betim de abobra ama yeso.
Amen.
Lawyer, thank you.
We revelation. Because Dr. Smart Sapon, he will have the final say. There's evening, Dr. Smart Sapon.
So now I have that's it. And I can't be
prophetic.
Oh yes. And I can't be brave. Kafa Fanzamadi who needed to 2 years for say. Sabi volunteer information ma meka to so say once na ya gigi ne so awie yi no ya hwe ya anajo obeda boja be hwehwa ye fie mu fa we sie menka we obi ebiso menka den ebenyina be hante yen dum ne kejeti afo amuni makromfo e ho a mo kata o mo so di o mo sie de bia grofo so odwom sabi ochena o manyi obi anwia na moso na de beba. So let's volunteer information. Ye mo police for room to me e mo ye ho ban ya boy electoral commission abaso ye say so mo fa mra na nya adwuma na 14 sa sope mushroom political parties na ye mo free on ye hu wono mo ye de mo ko abato ni mankasa. And the analysis will be say about 2020 elections near my age na so dey ato aba no me kakra for education near Greek and power energy honi ade ebrebe mu a next time maka digitalization ebrebe mu a next time bebeka sports yebeka roads akwan ye nka ye ebe typical issue hammer ebinum the float rally the yini ade and we will be hypocrites if we don't talk about it. We just keep quiet. Man any honi yesu aba na yakan not ma sabi we have not been fair to the ade yenka sanitation ho asem yenka communication ho asem roads no and then na talency asem ya na opani kai. There was this issue I raised here anu ye ni my still say the NDC was not able to start and complete a single major road in the Upper East region, a whole region. Anu ye ni nyama ye ni do roads no we will interrogate further and we will find answers from the people. Yes.
The end of the year, December, baby.
Oh yes.
Nanado, baby.
Oh yes.
Upper East.
Good. You bet TSC health in some in some hopa. A variation aba in our city depreciation. Your debt stock, your debt management. This are for na ebrebe mu a ye beba. Na we will interrogate the matter to be there. Ohene. Ni America nyina no aya na usually me come political party bio. Ghana ni ye chechere.
Yeah.
Me a political party bi a me pega na kunya ayaya anka na na do America misua niam wo mpa we go opompo wakwa so next year na next form ni a oba bia no so wasua enough at the bank obutimi ni dey face so hu no aka enti no ye beko so a chechere mu nyame adom a brebe mu a ye ba ye befa health no na other issues no sports development and sports infrastructure na waka astrotef CACC ni ade onim say sports stadium akese ni CCC no nanka every 5 years say ye man major renovation a chemu 12 years and then na Kumasi so mu konkra kokobo ayi wo ho because Kumasi sports stadium yeah buku so buku so Peter Chumesi ayi wa unia Professor Peter
Prof
yeah buku so gidi wo ho takra dey sipon near the major Accra the no renovation thing as a team senior. We should interrogate some of these things at a better time. We are very sure say by a better sports development. Ni who small youth centers near there omuye ye better jobs. In fact, my report on employment in Ghana 2019 analysis no I read the Ghana Publishing Company for booklet about our Daroma. We will discuss jobs one day here in Ghana, and that's when we through figures and channel we will situate it properly. Me chia me mame nana SB ena ne baba Ariana we watch on exam say we yeah train the results results no quantitative methods na ba na ya here unya bi afa betre me na ye fa ntudwa omu kwada so
quantitative and qualitative common interest
omu kwada so SDA no we can the area mu ho ya chia mama na na SB na ne ba Ariana ohene me da say
okay, so yada mpanyimfo yi asipa GSA enwumbre mo abetna ha na yadwen Ghana ho ye ka asem no senia etie political calabia enka ho asem fact no senia etie no ye present no sa ye do mu nyina se Dr. ERNEST KWARKO ba ha enwumbre komfo anoche teaching hospital or a senior medical practitioner ewo na baby crowd practice no the department or a gynecologist gynecologist you know what they do gynecologist why ya chepa so you experience gynecologist or the gynecologist no. Oh, okay. Obviously, Lawyer William KUSI, private legal practitioner, apostle disciple, and Dr. SARPONG, a senior lecturer, science research fellow, Kumase. Technical University Adam Painfoya Sipaje. Producers of the program Akuya PST Asaribediako Malam Yaya and a Shisha Jumadi se Yemfa Embremwa de Abremu. Me Amitnajum Amidi Chame Freme OHEN lawyer, thank you. And I will say thank you to na
lawyer, thank you.
Yeah, sorry Jumadi so na we ever trust na